Ordre des enseignantes et des enseignants de l'Ontario. Fixer la norme pour un enseignement de qualité.
L'éthique est un geste. Manifester sa solidarité avec Haïti.
A monster earthquake has struck Haiti tonight, 7 in magnitude. The damage on the ground is catastrophic.
In Haiti, there are no building codes, so their buildings were not built to any certain standard. So, of course, when you have such a devastating earthquake, everything crumbles. The primary school, the high school, the university, all of them crumbled. They no longer existed.
A lot of houses collapsed. The town cried because it was terrible.
The world that they knew was gone. Sometimes these things just fall into your lap, and that's what happened with Haiti. We've both been very blessed in our lives, my husband and I, and so we always knew that we needed to give back. For me, it starts from a place of feeling responsible for each other, taking care of each other. That's where it starts, because the helping then comes next. It was a group of teachers from Dufferin-Peel who got together and wanted to go and help after the earthquake.
I am Vicar General of my diocese and I'm working in education too. I am in charge of elementary school, secondary school, and I am the General Director of the University in Jacmel.
When we got there, he had a makeshift high school that was open air, like tin roofs and cardboard walls, and whatever they could salvage then became the school. The infrastructure that was there was gone. So clean water, garbage, the streets were strewn with garbage, was piled high. The rubble, just the rubble from the crumbling buildings was obstructing the roads that we were driving on. Not only that, but also sanitation needs, because running water, when we went, we were 3 days without running water because the pump had broken. We fed the poor, we visited the orphanage, we visited the prison. We would set up makeshift medical clinics because people hadn't seen doctors for years.
They have a short number of doctors for the population that they have. And so the people have to wait hours to be seen. I was surprised when I went. The first day that I had to start working, I woke up in the morning and it was probably 7 or 8 in the morning and there were already hundreds of people waiting outside of the clinic. And they had traveled by foot to be seen by us. And we couldn't even see all of them at the end of the day. Sometimes they had to walk home again and come back the next day.
I remember feeling very overwhelmed, like, who are we to come? And like they really felt that we were going to make things better for them. So that's a huge responsibility.
They were extremely happy to see us. They valued our time and expertise. And they would wait 5 hours to be seen. And even if we could only give them 5 minutes or 10 minutes, they were extremely grateful.
Since I've been going to Haiti and telling the stories of our experiences in Haiti, people have said, I don't think I could do what you do. And my response is, you don't have to go to Haiti. You don't have to go anywhere. You can make a difference right here. Even the children that we work with, you can make a difference with your friends. You can make a difference with the teachers in your life, your parents, your family.
We hope that we're making a difference, but you still feel like this is just such a drop in the bucket. How can we go deeper? We're all from schools, so we integrate this into part of our social justice outreach programs at the school.
When I first went to Haiti, I really didn't understand the whole concept of these mats. A lot of the people after the earthquake did not have mattresses to sleep on. When we were there, I saw a lady using a mat, and she lived on the streets, and I realized how valuable this piece of plastic was for her. When I came back, I made a commitment to teach students how to do these mats.
There's a whole process to doing it where we cut them and then the students weave them into a sleeping mat that we then take down with us to Haiti. And the beauty of these mats is that they keep the bugs, they keep the moisture from the ground away from the person that's sleeping on them. My understanding is that they last for years and years. The students are involved with bringing in the milk bags, and then I have some volunteers. They come in every Wednesday for our milk bag club, where we have a very committed group of students who sit and weave them.
One of the first things when we see the kids at the beginning of the year is their excitement. They just can't wait. When are you starting? Are you going to do it this week? What week can we bring new students to come and do it?
It feels good because I'm helping others to make them be happy.
Everybody deserves a comfortable, safe place to sleep.
There's so many skills they learn here, not just the hands-on, but they're learning about the empathy. They're learning about respect for others. I think, this is just a beginning of an opportunity for these kids to grow in the direction that they feel they want to. For example, some kids do sports. Maybe these are not the children who like sports, but they're learning something else. They're learning another valuable lesson.
Persever, our fearless leader, asked us if we would come and work with his teachers. He had a vision of a teacher forum.
J'aime beaucoup l'éducation, je l'ai étudiée, et puis je sais que l'éducation est la clé pour le développement.
His dream is that children, after seeing our schools, that children and teachers will be able to teach through the virtues, through the respect and love, how we treat one another, so that one day one of them will graduate and become the leader of this country and govern with respect, love, integrity.
He felt a need for improvement in classroom management.
They're punitive in their way of teaching, and they didn't really like that they had to be that way. They felt that's the way they had to be. They have something like 60 or more students in a classroom. Some of them come without food, with barely the clothes on their backs, no shoes, with their own problems.
We need to teach the students how to live in society, how to be together in the world, to teach mercy, to teach compassion, to open the eyes of the students just to see the misery of the world and to act, to do something.
These people are in such need and needed to have some help. And it made me feel very lucky for what I have, lucky for what our children here have in Canada, and how fortunate we are and to be able to give a little bit back in such a simple and cost-free opportunity.
What I had felt that I had to give, I've been gifted back 100-fold, far more than I ever could imagine.
You don't have to go overseas to be able to give. It can happen right in our own community, and you can, even in your own community, help overseas.
The world becomes a better place with every little act of kindness, of caring. Absolutely. It becomes better.
Consultez oeeo.ca.
Sincères remerciements à Maria Mazzucci, fondatrice et chef d'équipe de Mission Haïti et directrice de la St. Mark Elementary School. Vous nous inspirez à montrer plus de bonté.